Ah, screw you. Hold on. I've been debating on this. I don't know if I really like all that. And I don't know what it's going to look like in the game. And when I got in the game, you can't just go to options and turn it on off. So, I don't know. I think I kind of like it off. So, I don't know. So let's restart. All I did was just go in just to whatever, make sure it worked. So I didn't even watch the prologue. Not even sure where to move the camera. Alright, by the grace of the God, we cure him. 2 seconds. Emperor of the Romania, Great Duke of the lands of Monarch of Sharam, and then Great. Siam the Great. Most gracious grant the title of Tarkin of the Fleet to Grand Duke Sky, or whatever this, granting him command over the ships of the Imperial Fleet at his soldier's discretion, the number of which shall be in accordance with his title. May God grant him the wisdom to use the power with which he has been entrusted for the good and honor of the Romanian. Issued in the city of Salem on the 9th month of the year. The year 2 and 1/4 of the dynasty. There's that 21. I don't know what that is. Oh, that's 214, I think. So the year 214 or something like that of the dynasty. All right. Leave the captain. Okay. Mouse cursor is a little weird for the frames per second on this, but Grand Duke, you must choose the ships that will join us for the Kaiva offense. Can you give me a hint? Okay, that was some hint. Pushing spacebar. I don't know where to move the camera. Go up here for now. So that was just ship rolls, but cash. Range going to reach the destination. Squadron must have a range of at least 2,000 kilometers. More below, but how do you look? How do you scroll? I mean, I can't get that thing off. Oh, use the keyboard. So Gray's ones are missile carriers and nuclear missile carriers. Maybe? Even though it says tanker. Now, maybe that was the hint. Was it selected that? I don't know. I don't get what you're telling me to do here. We were days away from departing for Kiva to begin our offensive when that strange alien, the Golden Mass, approached me. No alien can endure the open air for long. So many of them hide their faces. I'd grown used to that. But this one was unlike the others. People began to whisper when he walked by. Others Elames called him El Shar and treated him with particular reverses. I know that Daoud questioned him. He tried to get him to talk about the people who came with him on the Sevastopol river, but he apparently didn't get very far. The Elam convinced the crew of the Sevastopol to take the ship to our UR, and that's all we know about him. I cannot imagine what he did to convince them, but in doing this, he earned our eternal gratitude. Without the cruiser on our side, the Kaga offense would be impossible. Grand Duke, allow me to speak with you. This was the first time I had ever heard his voice. The mask muffled it so much I couldn't discern his age. Now you hope the Tarkin will support you against Kava. Then famous Omar Khan has found refuge to the northwest. You are. I believe he can be a loyal ally to you. If you meet him, I kindly ask you to give him this. The masked lamb presents you with a small, delicate pot. Ellen bows to you and leaves. Look inside the small pot and trust the small pot to the head of security for a long time being. Okay? Yeah, let's entrust it. So Tarkin has found refuge in the city of the northwest of here. It would make sense to seek him out. Would you like me to brief you on the operation, Grand Duke? Certainly. Very well. Our objective is to capture the Kava reactor. The city of Kava is in the northern reaches of Garrett. It's protected by the governor's own squadron. We need to force them out of the city. It is imperative that the reactor remain completely intact, which means that nuclear strikes against Kava are not an option. Well, so much for taking that nuke thing. However, we will face a far worse threat to the success of this operation before we even reach Kava. According to our intel, there are 5 gathering strike groups equipped with nuclear weapons somewhere in Garrett. Right. I strongly suggest avoiding them at all costs. The strike groups move from city to city on average once a day. If the enemy spots us and has time to report it, strikers will try to get close to us and fire missiles. Okay. So we need to steer clear of them and strike their movements at all times. Information about the movement of strike groups can be obtained from radio interception, or by capturing one of the scattered communication stations. Due to Garrett's vast size, the enemy has had to use these stations to send messages. Even one such station could supply us with priceless intel on the strike group's whereabouts, as well as the location of their aircraft carriers and their missile carriers, all of which is an extreme importance if we are to prevail in this operation. Aircraft carriers, for one, can deploy attack aircraft from as far as 2,000 kilometers away. We must always keep this in mind. And lastly, there are also transport ships moving to and from between the cities of Garrett. They are hardly, if ever, escorted and could be easily picking for us. Be easy picking. Escorted and could be easy picking for us. A captured transport ship could be quickly ransomed for a sizable sum in the city, Duke, and we could really use some extra funds. Alright, so it's paused. What? Hunter's light. What the hell? I don't get what. It's. How do you speed up the fueling? Um, meet with the Tarkans, far northwest of you are. Oh, I can hold shift for speed. Okay. That's good to know. Grand Duke, sir, we've spent too much time here. Sooner or later, someone is going to send a message to the governor. Okay, well, I have to fill up. Are all of them going? I don't know if it's the entire fleet or not. Cheaper fuel. Jump.
Attention, new target on the radar.
Grand Duke, we have contact. An airborne target. I could use your advice here. Patrol, whatever. Our radar displays the target as a... Oh, so I had to push spacebar, not... at the beginning, I had to push 1 for hint, I think, not spacebar. That would have helped. Okay. Radar displays the target as a short, thin line. The target is in the center of that line. Okay, I think it's referring to that little smudge, maybe. The line on the grid on the radar screen is replicated on the map around our squadron. Use the pencil to mark the target's position on the map based on where it is on the radar screen. What? I'm also confused about is this map here. I swear I saw something else when I first... hopped in the game. Okay, so maybe... Where did he go? Sir. Shall we prepare a strike group? Mm. Yes, sir. Do you want to send these ships ahead? Yes, send them forward. No, I changed my mind. We'll hit them with everything we've got. Yes, send them forward. So let's do this, maybe? Or maybe we gotta do air stop. Let's flight. Oh, loiter would be staying in one spot, so I don't... Okay, speed is... Speed is 50. Oh, okay, so yeah. Alright. Did we send them? What did we do?
Attention, new target on the radar.
Well, how do I send them forward? You didn't ask. I don't get it. Enemy has sent a warning message about our presence. The local garrison will sound an alarm and start looking for us. Silent strike is impossible. Before long, the strike groups will change course and head this way, but if they have any aircraft carriers, they'll probably send planes here first. The transport ships will change course as well and try their best to stay out of danger. Either way, Grand Duke, the less of the enemy is warned about our presence, the better. Okay, but... So how do I,
Attention, new target on the radar. Roger that. Godspeed.
Oh. Oh. Uh-oh. Who's this? I think mistakes were made because I Fire. Mistakes were made because I ejected my other two things. Now that I see how that works. So that's what the silent strike would have been, was sending other slug. Okay. So move, fire. Fire, shoot, and burst. Empty the ammo cassette and maneuver while recharging. To give the order of general alarm, pull the lever. Great. Would have been nice to have my sick. How do I? How do I shoot missiles? How do I zoom in?
The enemy has been destroyed. The enemy has been destroyed.
Sick. Oh, you can retry. Oh. There could be survivors on the surface, Duke. If we don't save them, people will talk. Search. Okay. We could salvage something valuable, something we could sell in the city, and we could certainly use money. Yeah, but that other guy's running away. But we must act quickly. The fire is spreading. It will consume the wreckage before long. And be careful out there, my dude. Some of the things you find may be too dangerous. Could be some valuables. Oh.
Mission complete. We're returning to formation.
Oh, I see. You gotta do it before it, disassemble the hull. Does, no, you gotta junk. No, that wasn't doing anything. We gotta go catch them. How do I repair my one ship? Watch him.
Attention, new target on the radar.
What? Oh, I'm almost out of fuel. That's not good.
Attention, new target on the radar.
Okay, never mind. Fuel stocks are bad. It's not a good place to put the camera at all. Okay, so we landed, I think.
Fire reverse thrusters. Beginning final approach. 500 meters. 300 meters.
Rotate!
100 meters. Touchdown confirmed. Structural damage received. Engine lost.
Let's retry that.
Reverse thrusters.
Now that I know I gotta use Q and E to...
Beginning final approach.
Oh, shift the boost. Oh, okay, so that's what the whole bonus to prevented something. Okay. Jesus. Okay. I gotta go take care of some stuff. Get some food too. So let's make sure we get our fuel. Did I buy? I don't know. I think so. Ship works. How do we repair? Do we just repair all? What? Huh. You can undo. Okay. Repair, huh? Drag the slider. Reschedule. Repair it all. I mean, I like that, you can't see... Well, wait. Okay, there we go. Huh. Okay, this is kind of interesting. You can modify. So I guess that's repairing. Let's see. Yeah, repair. Are we fueling? Yes, we are. Okay, cool. How do I save? I mean, is this... Huh? Yeah. Well, how do I... I don't know, maybe it's saved, I don't know. Whiskey. Sweet. I don't know, maybe it's saved. I guess we'll see. Like... Whoops. Wrong button. Okay. Cool. Alright. I'll be back. Let's take a break.